Do you feel lucky? Do ya? So we're playing the Lucky and Knights today. This is a Weenie deck, as you can probably tell by looking at these initial cards. 4 Foulmire Knights, 4 Knights of the Ebon Legion, 4 Order of Midnights, 4 Smitten Swordmaster. You can see where this is going. 3 of these guys already have Adventure, and there's a couple Lucky Clovers. Midnight Reaper, so they can never stop the onslaught. Murderous Rider, oh, this guy's hilarious with Lucky Clover, and does things that you wouldn't necessarily intend, which is quite funny. Maybe we'll see some of those tricks. 1 Oathsworn Knight. This guy's better than he seems. Wow. Icon of Ancestry. Name Knight. Prophet. Just one of those in there. 2 Deathless Knights. Now what is this thing doing in here? Well, it's a 4/2 haste, so when you get it back, you can send it right at your opponent, and it's just great for the non-stop army. You can proc it back before combat with Smitten Swordmaster. Man, you got a couple lifelinkers with Smitten Swordmaster himself and the Murderous Rider to also help get this Deathless Knight back. 1 Cavalier of Night also has lifelink, and 2 Sir Conrad the Grims. 2 Lilianas. I don't know what she's doing in here. She's just too good to not put in here. And a whopping 25 lands, 20 swamps, 2 cottages, and 3 Cryptic Caves in case we're drawing way too many lands. I like Cryptic Caves. That is the deck. 60 card. Do I have a sideboard? Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You know what? I don't have anything that searches outside the game because that's the only way I even know how to use sideboard in this arena. We're going to play a standard match, Lucky and Knights. And let's see how this little Weenie deck does. I've tried to get it as consistent as possible, and that seems to be helping out. I went through a few iterations. I used to have some actual green in this, but now it is just mono black. And not counting that haste knight. Okay, they play first turn Goose. I play first turn Foulmire Knight. I like this guy first turn better because it doesn't reveal as much as a Knight of the Ebon Legion does. It's not like you can pump your Knight of the Ebon Legion on second turn anyway. So you might as well play the Knight first. Oh, and they're just popping out gooses. This is looking real good for me. We'll go ahead and send in this guy, get our 1 damage in, because I'm sure he's not going to block. And we'll threaten with a... Well, I actually like the Smitten Swordmaster here, because I want my mana next turn. I don't want to have to pump the Knight of the Ebon Legion, so let's just drop a Swordsmaster instead. Knight of the Ebon Legion's so great because he's an excellent first or second turn, and he's also really great late game because he's something to pump your mana into. There's a swamp. Let's go ahead and send our army. I'm a little worried that they are really accelerating. What are they going to play? We'll go ahead and drop... Drop our Order of Midnight. Now this guy is fine to play. I'll drop Knight of the Ebon Legion too. He's playing Simic colors, so I'm not too worried about a board wipe. He's got 6 mana. We will see what he does. Looks like he's sweating a little, having a tough time deciding. Thinking about playing with his food. Don't play with your food. Didn't you have parents? It's a voracious Hydra. Pretty good card, but we got something better. Well, first we got a Witch's Cottage. Put that guy right back on top. And well, this is actually kind of tough because I can't do everything. I can only play one of these cards. If only I had 1 more mana somehow. Well, let's just send in what we can. I'll keep my Foulmire Knight back for blocking. And I think we'll go ahead and drop our Lucky Clover. Do you feel lucky? Do you? And now if he drops another big creature, we can double Murderous Rite on the next turn, which is just a good time. Always a good time. Looks like he's sitting on a counter. I really don't like when people sit on counters. So we're going to send in our 2 damage. And see if he blocks it with a goose, which of course he won't, because that would be silly. We're going to play our Knight of the Ebon Legion. We're going to sit with our 3 open and hope he taps out at some point so that we can reliably do that counter. I think now's the time. He's only got 2 mana. He might counter this. That's okay, because we have a Lucky Clover. And at least one of them's getting through. And let's kill the other goose. So the first one that goes off is the copy. The second one that goes off is the real one. If the second one ends up fizzling, you don't get your Murderous Rider in exile. It goes to the graveyard, which is not the worst thing because you can Order of Midnight it back to your hand if the second one fizzles. Pretty interesting stuff. It's a little lucky trick. So you can you can get a lot of Murderous Rider adventures, swift ends, with this deck if you have a Lucky Clover. It's pretty cheese-tastic, let me tell you. There's nothing like drinking coffee and playing the Lucky End Nights early in the morning. Wow, this is an interesting game. It's not even showing me my hand. Is someone lagging out? What's going on here? I guess we'll wait. Oh, there we go. And our hand is not very good. We've only got 1 card we can even play. And ooh, this is risky. This is real risky. If I don't draw a land within 2 draws, I'm in serious trouble. So I think I'm going to mulligan. There we go. Let's click our mulligan button. This is a little bit better. We got something to drop. We can drop Sir Conrad. At least we got multiple things to cast here, but it's still not the best. No first turn. Oh, there's a land. That's good. No point in doing the curry favor for 0. I said in my Throne of Eldraine review video of all the cards that this guy would break the format, and I stand true to that. I've seen this guy do like 40 damage in 1 turn. It's a little insane. No, I'm considering I should have played Clover, but I want to be aggressive here. Get him sweating a little bit, and I'll play my Clover before any of my adventure cards. Oh, he missed his land drop. That's real bad for him. Is he sitting on a counter? If he's sitting on a counter, I'm a little bit worried. But I want to get this out of my hand in case he has something like Duress or Thought Erasure. Yeah, he is sitting on a counter. Well, that's a little unfortunate, but oh well. We will deal. At least the negate is out of his hand and he can't counter our Lucky Clover or Murderous Rider. And I don't really need to Lucky Clover or anything yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and play that. Double Lucky Clover, though. We could draw 3 cards with a Foulmire Knight. We could triple Curry Favor. Oh my. Things are getting fun. Super, super duper fun. Now, why does this want to tap my black mana? Tap the Cryptic Caves already. They really programmed in never tapping the Cryptic Caves for some reason, and it drives me crazy. Let's go ahead and send this guy in. Yeah, alright. Well, let's play another Lucky Clover. Do you feel lucky? These are the only 2 in the deck. I just happened to draw them both this game. Okay, there's a chromatic lantern. We can expect Golos. There's another cryptic caves. Yes, tap them for mana. And let's get this 3-card draw going on. Juicy. Yes. Give me the cards. All the cards. Oh, this is excellent. And now we can get everything back with our Order of Midnight. Oh, there's only one thing to get back. Yeah, we can decline the rest of these. That way the original one... Wait. I don't know what happened there. I thought the... I didn't mean to fizzle that. Apparently I used a Lucky Clover copy to get this. I was trying to use the original, so I have to pay more attention next time. A bit of an error there. Okay, so he's got Thief of Sanity. That card is annoying. Now I don't want to foil my Murderous Rider with all these Lucky Clover procs, so what I'm going to do here, get my mana, and get my 3 cards. Palmyre Knight with these Lucky Clovers is so fun. I'm still figuring out this Lucky Clover, in case you couldn't tell. Something about it's a little weird. Okay, we're going to try this. We're going to attempt to murderously ride on this Thief of Sanity. Original copy of him. So we got some Lucky Clover copies. And... submit 0. Okay, so apparently you just can't get it to resolve as a... I thought, you know, that's not the worst thing, because I can get it back. So we just need to really play our hand at this point. Play our Palmyre Knights. Let's get our card draw going. Man, we are just beating ourselves up with these Palmyre Knights. So what's he sitting on? I mean, he's got 4 mana, and he's just not playing anything. It makes you wonder, you know? So I think I'm just going to swarm the board and call it a day. We'll play another knight. I mean, he's got something. The game keeps pausing. So yeah, that's one thing about this game. I really hope he doesn't have a blast zone, because I'm playing 4 1-drops. And if he has a blast zone, I will be blasted. Yeah, so there's some button you can hold to make it not happen, but this game prompts you for every little thing. So if you can always tell your opponent has something, because it pauses after you do every little thing, which means they've got some kind of instant in their hand or some kind of ability. There's a way to bluff that. You can hold some key to do it, but I don't know if anybody actually does that. Well, thank you, sir. That's very kind. Oh my goodness. We're just going to kill him this way. How many knights do we need? We need like 7 knights, and then we can potentially kill him. Let's go ahead and do the Witch's Cottage, I suppose. And we'll put, I don't know, Order of Midnight back on top. I have so much stuff. 4 Palmyre Knights. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do the swing. And I'll play a few more things here in a second. I just need to get him low. Oh, he blocked that, really? Alright. I really just need to get him low enough that... oh no, I messed up. That I can drop these 2 Smitten Swordsmen and just own them. So, we'll play this to get it out of my hand. And also, oh, I'm messing this all up. We'll go ahead and drop the Smitten Swordsman, curry favor. think I should have played Deathless Knight and just swung with it. Okay, well that's enough to get most of the cards out of our hand. I want to do a bigger Curry Favor next turn. Wait, that would kill him. I should have just played it. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize how much damage it was doing. These are doing 12 damage each. And he was at 7 tapped. Yeah, I should have just ended that. What am I doing? Anyway, that's how strong this is. I can still kill him because I have this and many more. Yes, tap these for colorless. Play a smitten guy, and we'll play this, which will do 2 times 3 damage. Breaking the format with Smitten Swordsmaster. Alright, well the Luckian Knights, even with bad plays and mistakes, is easily just swooping in for the victory. This deck is just so consistent. With so many little cheap guys, it rarely has a bad start. So I really think this current deck list is pretty optimal. There might be a few optimizations that can be done, but overall, it's got the good cheap weenies. It's got the good adventure guys. The one knight I don't have in here is, I think, Black Lance Paragon, the 3/1 lifelink flash guy, or it can give something lifelink. But I don't have any copies of him, so that's one of the reasons. But I don't think he's that good. He's only okay. Smitten Swordsmaster, this guy is broken. What were they thinking? When I first read this, I could not believe what Curry Favor read. And I still don't. It's a common. This is a common. It just makes you wonder what they're thinking. All right, well, it's all over for them because even if they kill our army, it'll be right back. The Midnight Reaper. Yeah, this Midnight Reaper's. I don't see many people playing him either, but I think he's crazy good. Like, sure, he can backfire a little bit if you end up doing a ton of damage to yourself. If you have 2 of them out, it's almost too much. But also, it just refills your hand so quick. We're gonna send the pain. Let's see what he's got. He's got nothing? Well, in that case... Now let's see if he got them. No? Nothing? Is this guy really going to play 0 spells this whole turn? This whole game? Just drop him down to 4. Yeah, man. You're getting wrecked this game. What do you got, a Wicked Wolf or something? Well, see, having a consistent, fast weenie deck will win you so many games because there are a lot of people that need a few turns to get going. And if you can kill them before they get going, then you're in business. It's one thing I like about weenie decks. But when you're playing a slightly slower deck that wants to build up and do something, it's kind of frustrating to be playing against weenies. Erlen's about to find out what it's like to stay at the Lucky Knights Inn. The reason this deck is named Lucky Inn Knights is because I used to have the green little card draw guy. I forget his name. The Innkeeper for 1 mana that draws you a card when you play an adventure creature. But I took him out. So the only green card in here is Deathless Knight, which is playable with full black, so there's just no green in here anymore. And yeah, we're going for it. I wish this guy had some sort of lifelink that would make it. That would really just take the cake. Alright, they're playing a Healer's Hawk. So he's going to be playing some little weenie white-black flyer deck, I'm guessing. No second turn, that's good for me. Alright. We'll send in the Legion, play our Smitten Kitten. Is this the guy? Is this Lord Farquaad? Kind of has his look, and he looks short, or is he just in a swamp? He's just in a swamp. Alright, so they played their big boy. We're not too worried about that. Let's just go ahead and swing in with this. And I guess I'll pump it for now. I have my reasons. Mostly I want it to be larger. Oh, he's playing this deck. The old life gain. Insane in the life gain deck. And he's attacking. I could block. I should block, but... And I have a Witch's Cottage to put my smitten guy back on top. So yeah, we'll block. Stop a little bit of that damage. Hopefully I draw some kind of answer. Yeah, we'll go ahead and Witch's Cottage him right back up. Witch's Cottage. We'll go ahead and play our Midnight Reaper. And yeah, we'll send in the Ebon Legion. You could kill him, but I really don't care if he does. Because I want to kill this Cruel Celebrant pretty badly. Cruel Celebrant's a bit of a problem. I don't mind drawing cards right here. Get my little smitten. I guess I'll just play him. I'm not going to save that for later, so I might as well use it while I have an extra mana. There's the Mortify. Okay, this is actually getting pretty bad. I really need to draw. I guess a Murderous Rider at this point. I was going to Cavalier of Night this guy, but... Oh, I'm at 8. Okay, we can play this. That gives us a blocker for a turn. We can Witch's Cottage. I don't know. I don't really need any of these guys. I'll put him back up. And I'll play my Order of Midnight. Get my Ebon Legion guy. Play him. I really needed a Swift End here. Or a Murderous Rider. Swift End, whatever. But without it, I'm kind of in trouble. Okay, he sends it. I think we're going to block here. We're going to block here. Now we could make a recovery if we have some good draws. Oh no. Okay, I think what we're going to do here. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. That's not enough to do what we need to do. I don't have any way of surviving really. I guess we'll play our Deathless Knight, survive for another turn, and we can drop this guy too. Oh, he's got a D-Spark. Removes it from the game. Well played. And that's going to do it. He's just going to swing into me. With that big Johnny Pride Mate. Didn't draw an answer for it. Now maybe I shouldn't have put so many cards back on top of my library so I'd have a bigger chance of drawing a Swift End. But also, it might not have mattered. It is debatable. I would have got to see one more card, potentially. So, it would have been the smart choice, but I don't think... I mean, it sure had a chance of turning that game into a win, but not a very high one. Hey look, it's RF Scene. RF Sean. Versus General Bad Player. Let's go. Okay, this is not that great of a hand, actually. I've got 2 cards I'll never get to play. We're going to mulligan this. Okay, that's a little bit better. At least I got more cards I can play. Get rid of Sir Conrad because he's expensive. And a nice top deck there. At least not bad. I'd rather swamp at this point, but... You know, when you draw a land on your first couple turns, it's always nice. Oh, straight to the Helix. Alright. Well, shows me where his head's at. We'll go ahead and drop our smitten guy. You'll be smitten by Smitten Swordsmaster. Curry favor. I'm going to drop this. Do we send it? Yeah, we send it. I mean, if he blocks, great. If he doesn't, great. Because we get 2 life. It's a win-win scenario. You'll light up the stage. And a fervent champion. Oh, he's got a robber of the rich. Okay, well, time to make him cry. Sorry, buddy. This is a Lucky Clover murderous riding town. And yeah, we'll just send it. I really don't care if he attacks me with Robber of the Rich. He doesn't have enough to get a card out of my hand, so that's a good. Or yeah, I've got 3. What does he read? Defending player has more cards in hand than you. Oh, and he skewered it. Alright, there's a Cryptic Caves. Not a bad draw. A little unfortunate I can't play the Knight. But at least we have a Reaper. And for some reason didn't tap my caves. I don't know, what do the programmers have against tapping this? I only have 4 mana, there's 0% chance of activating its sacrifice. Just tap it for colorless already. Ah, this game. Sometimes you have to wonder. Yeah, I'm good with blocking because I want to draw the card. And I don't really want too many Reapers in play. We really only want 1 of him, sometimes 2, because this life loss can get out of control. I've had it kill me. But most of the time it is excellent, and it is exactly what you want. There we go. That was a nice draw. He plays that. Okay, that's fine. And another light up the stage. Alright. Okay, well, what we got for you, my friend, is someone who is deathless and is coming at you. What you gonna do? Just keep the aggro. Oh, he shocks me. Oh, naturally, I guess he's gonna buff up his Spitfire. Oh, he might have enough damage to kill me. 1 more damage spell and I am dead. Okay, that's it. You just GG'd me with a Chandra Spitfire, and there's nothing I can really do about it. I don't have any flyer blockers, I don't have any kill cards for that. So it happens. There's a couple of hosed games in a row. I lost to other Weenie decks. Now that's interesting. That seems to be a thing with this meta. Now, I don't really know enough about the meta to be for sure, but there's a lot of little Weenie decks going around. And I'm just another one here. Maybe I should... well, I don't know. It's hard to know the right answer to everything, you know? Sometimes you just gotta take a risk, hedge your bets, try to make the right decision. Nice. It's a big scorpion. This is a bit of a slower hand, and I'm a little worried that our Reaper is going to end up hurting us more than helping us. But at least we'll get to draw some cards. I guess my first order of business here is to stabilize off this assault. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and play the Midnight Reaper. Get a blocker. Not too worried about using his adventure, Profane Insight, because, yeah, things are going to die. I can't block that. Okay, we're going to do no blocks then. I'll take the 2 damage. This guy's playing Growth Cycle. Growth Cycle is actually kind of scary. Because if he has 2 more of those, that's plus 12, plus 12. Which is no laughing matter. Alright, we're just going to get these guys all in play. Get our threats on the board. Get our card draw ready. And see if we can stabilize off this. This is actually going to be a tough match. Hopefully his cards in hand are not that great. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah, send in the Scorpion, please. Now, I want to block the Scorpion like this because, well, I want to save my Foulmire Knight for Yorvo. And this will draw me 2 cards, and it'll shut down a little bit of that life drain that Midnight Reaper does, or whatever life loss damage. Okay, that's really good. This is good. We'll play this guy. And I think we'll go ahead and send him in this. And maybe he'll block, maybe he won't. Also, Deathless Knight can block Gingerbrew, which is nice. No, he didn't block at all. So we're just going to straight up curry favor him in the face. Gain our life. So I think we got this in the bag unless he has more. Unless he has double growth spiral or growth cycle. Or even one of them would end it, I think. Because he could do 9. Alright. Gingerbrew's interesting. And a second Yorvo, I don't know why he's doing that. Isn't that guy legendary? Yeah. Whoopsie! Okay, and he's only got 6 life, so we can definitely end this. Question is, how do we want to end it? I'm just gonna make sure I actually end it. So he could block this, he would take 5, so he would still live. But if we play Sir Conrad, then he's dead. Because if he blocks 1, things die, he loses life. Game over. Yeah, block who you want. Conrad's going to do 2 damage to you. And that'll do it. Oh, wait, that's enough anyway. Oops, I miscounted. Okay. Good game. That was against some kind of diamond tier mono green. I don't know about Yorvo. Yorvo, I mean, 3 mana for 4/4 is good. Undoubtedly. And he buffs up quick. But him not having trample really hurts. I have noticed that because he can just be jump blocked and death touched all day. Makes him kind of easy to deal with. Alright, we got a couple Murderous Riders. We got enough mana to do everything. We got the Smitten Kitten. We got a Reaper. It's a lot of life loss. Hopefully we can recoup some of it. We'll see what's going on here. Waiting for my opponent. Waiting for my opponent for days. This is definitely a keeper of a hand. Now, the question here is, should I drop my Witch's Cottage first turn? Because if I don't draw a land, then I won't be able to have a 3rd turn play if I have to do my Witch's Cottage on 3rd turn. Sky Mulligan. Got a Pelt Collector. Okay. So I didn't draw a land there. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do the Cottage, just in case I don't want to ruin my 3rd turn. That would be really bad. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. This is an interesting deck. And he got a Foulmire Knight, which is actually kind of a problem. This might be a hard one to win. Okay. We'll do what we can here. He's going to give it the ambush. He's going to get... Oh, Robber the Rich is so good right now. Oh, we got a Liliana. Oh, no. Yeah, this could be real bad. There's the Foulmire. Alrighty. I guess we gotta do what we gotta do and get him to stop drawing cards. This might be over real quick though, unfortunately. What is this? Enters or dies. Yeah, I should know that. Alright, wow, what a start. This guy just owned. That's it. He just had an easy 4th turn kill, like it was nothing. I was gonna say this was the last game, but that was so quick. I think we need another game. That's a cool deck though. I like that deck. Pelt Collector, Robber the Rich, Questing Beast. It's yeah, it's a good deck. Might try something like that sometime. I like the Gruul decks. maybe next video. What do you guys think? Should I do some certain deck next video? Alright. Well, even with our decently... I mean, some of these decks we're going against, we need such a fast start to even have a chance. It's kind of crazy. The standard format is blistering. There's a Youthful Knight. We're just going to go ahead and drop a Clover. We're going to stall it out a little bit. That Youthful Knight's kind of a problem, because I can't touch him. He's going to first strike my Knight, my Foulmire. There's a Flying Haster. I guess we gotta take it. Alright, and there's a terrible drop. This is not good. This is no good. This is 2 games in a row where Witch's Cottage has been suboptimal. I guess we just gotta play what we can. Get owned by his deck. Luckily though, he's out of cards. But I'm out of life, so it doesn't really matter. And there's really nothing I can do here. I guess I can block that guy, so I'm not gonna kill him. I can double Murderous Ride, but that'll take me way down on health. Let's see what he does. I'm just going to end my turn. Okay, the Lucky Clover is helpful. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. We're going to kill this guy, and this guy. Leave you with your Inspiring Veteran. Which, of course, he's going to swing with it. I kind of have to block. I don't have any other choice here, really. I mean, I could go down to 1, but that's just too risky. So, we'll do this. And this. Hopefully he doesn't have another Flying Haste guy. Sky Knight Legionnaire. Nope, that's a true Fire Captain. We are in trouble. He has the old revenge thing. Play a Deathless Knight. Definitely not attacking with it because he'll just block it and kill me. This is a big problem. Yes, what do you got? Do you have something to kill me with? No? What if I block this? And what if I block this? And I guess I'll also block this just to gain some life. He said good game. What has he got that's good gaming it? I don't see a good game card here. Show me your good game. Oh, it's an Embercleave. What does this give again? Double Strike and Trample. Oh god. Yeah, that'll do it. No, 3 defeats in a row. Felt a little rigged. I mean, sometimes that just happens. Let's do a final one to close it out here. I've come up against some really strong other decks that had really good starts. And I keep getting... You know, usually when you put 2 cards in your deck, 2 copies of something, you expect to maybe get it every once in a while, but what keeps happening to me is I keep drawing both of them. Which really annoys me. I don't want to draw both of the thing I only have 2 of. Like the Witch's Cottage. Keep drawing those. Lucky Clovers, keep drawing those. I'm supposed to get those like intermittently. Alright, we'll see. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. I meant to play him normally. I'm going to stop talking so I can play it. Now he's just confused. Like, what are you doing? Yeah. Alright, I already totally screwed up this game. And he's going to kill me next turn, so... I don't know, is there even a point in playing? Can you play faster? Totally screwed up. I can't even block those. Alright, yeah, get out of here. Well, let's go to the next game. This was epic bad. Me messing up my turn just set it back even further. And I'm just going down the ranks with this deck. I'm sure if I keep playing it, I'll recover. Sometimes I'll just win a bunch of games in a row with this. But apparently now I'm just going against the perfect odds. Such is the nature of RNG. This hand's okay. Am I going to get a guy that just has a perfect hand against me again? Because I've had an awful lot of those in a row. So at some point, the odds have to change. Oh, this is that same deck. Pelt Collector, Robber the Rich. The thing about Robber the Rich is mulliganing. When you mulligan it, it's really good. Because then you just get free cards off Robber the Rich. Okay. Card draw online. Oh, I love Midnight Reaper. There's the questing beast. Trample. I think we'll just block this. Now the great thing about this is he can only kill one. No, he can kill both of them. But I will get to draw 2 cards. I'll be left a lot less life. Maybe there's a better way to do this. I can't kill the questing beast. The questing beast is off limits. Pelt Collector kind of needs to go. I can do it this way. Yeah, I don't really want to. I mean, I want to draw 2 cards. This will give me 2 cards. Let's go ahead and do it. That's what we needed. We needed the foul boy. And another Midnight Reaper. I don't mind chump blocking with Midnight Reapers. Oh, that hurts. This is kind of a problem. Yeah, we'll stop some of that, damn it. You know, whatever. I'm just going to draw the cards. Can I draw a Swift End? Is it even possible? Oh, you got to Robber the Rich. Yeah, that's it. It's game over. It is. Finally, I get a Swift End. Okay, well, it's too late. Too little, too late. Such is the story of the last 4 matches. I mean, what do we put on top? Nothing. We'll put this Curry favor guy. Because then what we can do is, I mean, we can Swift in one of these guys, which has got to be the Questing Beast, and then we'll play our Smitten Swords Master. We'll go down to 2. We'll play this guy for his lifelink and blocking capabilities. We're still dead though. I mean, are we really going to be able to stabilize off this? What is that? I have never even read this card. Never seen this card ever. What is this? Haste, Flying, Riot. Well, this card's really good. Why don't more people play that? It's a 5/5 for 5 with flying, trample, and the ability to just ping things down. Alright, well that's going to do it for Lucky and Knights. Not so lucky today. So unlucky, in fact, that I'm tempted to not even upload this video. But the deck's kind of a cool deck. And that losing streak there is the worst losing streak I've ever had with this deck. And I've been playing it quite a bit. So I don't know what I need to change to really... I mean, okay, there's one thing we can't change. RNG. RNG is going to randomly screw someone, and sometimes you're just that person. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I should drop a 1 Midnight Reaper. I don't know what though. Everything's so situational that it's annoying. Like as soon as I play a couple Disfigures to help stop the other Weenie decks, then it puts me up against combo Fire of Invention decks that have 0 creatures, and then I have dead cards in my hand. That's just the way it goes, it seems to me. It's like every time I play Disfigure, it puts me up against decks that have no creatures. At least with Murderous Rider, you can just play him as a 2/3 lifelink, so he's not a dead card. But Disfigure is a dead card against so many decks right now. Unless you're recording a video, and then you're going to go against a bunch of fast Goblin decks where you really need Disfigure. So here I am crying. Alright, well thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed the Lucky and Knights. I'll probably make another version of this once I come up with a revision or something like that. Alright, peace out.